What is high vibration individuals? High vibration individuals is a term often used in spiritual and metaphysical contexts to describe people who are said to emit a positive and powerful energy. According to these beliefs, every person has a vibrational energy that can vary in frequency. Those considered to have a high vibration are thought to resonate at a frequency that reflects positivity, peace, love, and a higher state of consciousness. Characteristics often attributed to high vibration individuals include a strong sense of empathy and compassion, high levels of personal integrity and honesty, a generally positive outlook on life, and a tendency to focus on the positive aspects of situations, an ability to connect deeply with others and nature, a preference for healthy food and a clean lifestyle, an interest in personal and spiritual growth. This concept is linked to various spiritual and philosophical traditions that believe the energy one radiates can influence their reality and interactions. It suggests that by raising one's vibrational frequency through practices like meditation, mindfulness, yoga, and acts of kindness, one can improve their own well-being and positively impact the world around them. However, it's important to note that the idea of vibrational frequencies pertaining to human moods and interactions isn't supported by mainstream science, which generally doesn't quantify or analyze human energy fields in these terms. The concept is more symbolic and inspirational in spiritual and New Age circles. So are they like superhumans? Not in the conventional or comic book sense of superhumans who possess supernatural powers. Instead, individuals described as having high vibrations are perceived as embodying qualities and behaviors that are widely regarded as positive and beneficial, both to themselves and to others around them. The term high vibration is used metaphorically in spiritual contexts to describe a state where a person exhibits qualities such as great compassion, positivity, peace, and a deep sense of connectedness to others and the world. This concept suggests that such individuals can significantly influence their environment and relationships in positive ways through their attitudes, actions, and presence. They might inspire or uplift people around them simply by how they live their lives. However, these attributes don't make them superhuman in a literal sense. They remain entirely human with the same physical limitations as anyone else. The high vibration term is more about their emotional, spiritual, and mental impact rather than any extraordinary physical or magical capabilities. Can we tell them apart? Identifying someone as a high vibration individual based solely on observation can be subjective and somewhat speculative because the concept is metaphysical and not scientifically measurable. However, people often describe high vibration individuals based on certain observable qualities and behaviors. Here are some aspects that might help you recognize someone who is considered to have a high vibrational energy. Positive attitude: they generally display a positive outlook on life, focusing on solutions rather than problems and maintaining a hopeful perspective even in challenging situations. Calmness and peacefulness: they often exhibit a sense of calm and peace even in stressful circumstances, suggesting a deep inner resilience and stability. Empathy and compassion: high vibration individuals are typically very empathetic, showing a genuine concern for the feelings and well-being of others. They are often attentive listeners and act with kindness. Authenticity and integrity: they are usually true to their values and principles, showing honesty in their actions and interactions. Connectedness: these individuals often express a strong sense of connection to nature, other people, and the universe as a whole. They may participate in community activities, environmental causes, or spiritual groups. Health and wellness focus: a preference for lifestyles that promote physical, mental, and spiritual health is common, which might include practices like meditation, yoga, and a diet focusing on natural foods. Inspirational influence: they often inspire or uplift others simply through their demeanor and actions. People might feel more peaceful, optimistic, or motivated after spending time with them. It's important to recognize that these traits can be present in many people who may not necessarily think of themselves or be described by others as high-vibration individuals. Moreover, while someone might exhibit these qualities in certain aspects or moments of their life, it doesn't mean they are always in this state. Everyone has a complex personality and can experience a range of emotions and states. Ultimately, the concept of high vibration is more of a spiritual or philosophical guideline than a categorical or empirical fact. It's useful for inspiring personal growth and positive interactions, but should be understood within the context of its metaphysical origins. What does ancient cultures say about them? Ancient cultures, while they may not have used the term high vibration individuals, often had concepts or beliefs about people who possessed certain elevated qualities or spiritual capacities. Many of these cultures revered individuals who exemplified spiritual wisdom, moral integrity, and exceptional qualities. Here's a look at a few examples. Indian culture, Vedic and Hindu traditions. In ancient India, sages known as rishis were revered for their deep spiritual knowledge and practice. They were considered to be enlightened beings with a profound connection to the divine and the cosmos. Their lives, which often involved rigorous meditation and adherence to moral and ethical practices, were seen as a means to elevate their spiritual and energetic presence. Ancient Egypt, the concept of ma'at in ancient Egyptian culture emphasized truth, balance, order, and harmony. Pharaohs and priests strove to embody ma'at, not just in their rule but in their spiritual practices, believing that their moral and spiritual integrity was crucial for maintaining cosmic balance. Greek philosophy, figures such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle discussed the virtues of an elevated life, where the focus was on gaining wisdom, living ethically, and understanding the higher aspects of human existence. They believed that cultivating virtue led to a better life and possibly a more enlightened soul. Native American traditions. Many Native American cultures hold a deep respect for individuals who live in harmony with nature and exhibit qualities such as wisdom, courage, respect, and humility. Elders and shamans were often regarded as spiritually elevated individuals because of their roles as mediators between the spiritual world and their communities. Buddhism, founded by Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha. Buddhism teaches the potential for all beings to achieve enlightenment, a state free from suffering and characterized by profound peace and insight. Monks and nuns dedicate their lives to practicing the Dharma, Buddhist teachings, to reach this state, which might be considered a high vibrational existence. Christian mysticism, figures like Saint Francis of Assisi and mystics such as Hildegard von Bingen were revered for their deep spiritual connection and their embodiment of Christian virtues like humility, charity, and love. In each of these examples, the high vibration equivalent would be the individual's ability to transcend ordinary human concerns through spiritual practices and virtues, thereby positively influencing others and often being regarded as conduits for divine wisdom or forces. While the terminology differs, the underlying principle, a life dedicated to spiritual elevation and moral integrity, remains consistent across these cultural contexts. The concept of high-vibration individuals is used in spiritual and metaphysical contexts to describe people who emit positive, uplifting energy believed to resonate at a high frequency. This idea is paralleled in various cultures and historical periods, where individuals who embody spiritual wisdom, moral integrity, and compassionate qualities are highly revered. While the terminology and specifics vary, ranging from enlightened Buddhist monks to wise Native American elders, the core principle remains consistent. These individuals are valued for their profound impact on both personal and communal levels. The belief in high-vibration individuals encourages the pursuit of virtues such as empathy, peace, and a deep connection to the universe, which are seen as pathways to personal fulfillment and social harmony. Although vibrational frequencies are not recognized scientifically in this context, the metaphor serves as a valuable framework in spiritual and self-improvement circles, aiming to inspire people towards greater moral and spiritual growth. Essentially, the focus on high-vibration individuals underscores a universal human aspiration to lead lives that not only reach personal enlightenment but also positively influence the broader community. Please like, share, and subscribe to see more videos like these. Thank you.